clean air doesn't have to be hard, and with the AROEVE MKD05 air purifier, it isn't, because it can automatically purify and circulate the air in a 1095 square foot radius every hour. One of my favorite features about this air purifier is it has a nice LED ring going around the entire top that lights up in different colors depending on the air quality in the room. We have green if your air is clean, yellow if your air is a little bit dirty, and then red if your air needs to be cleaned immediately. The great news is if you have it set to automatic mode, it'll automatically increase its intensity to clean the air faster depending on how dirty the air is. Now, as far as what it can clean out of the air, it's able to capture and lock and remove from the air 99.9% of particles as small as 0.3 microns with its high efficiency HEPA air filter. Microns, that's tiny. And on top of that, not only are you gonna get purified air from this, but it also does have an aromatherapy pad, so you can put a couple drops of your favorite essential oils to have that infused into the air as well. 2 birds, 1 air purifier. Now, taking a quick look at the packaging, it gives you step-by-step instructions on how to install the air filter. So not only can it properly clean your air, but it also makes it easy to replace the filter with a new one by having the tab on the outside. It also does walk you through how to set up aromatherapy, because who doesn't want some essential oils in their house? Now, popping this thing open, see what we're working with. Ooh, like this, make it very easy to pull everything out and no styrofoam to make a mess. Inside the box, we have a user guide, a couple aromatherapy pads for essential oils, as well as the air purifier itself, which is a very compact size with a great design. Down here at the bottom, of course, we do have our power adapter. I'm honestly surprised how light and weight everything is. This is very portable, so you can take it from room to room. If another room happens to be particularly musty, you can take this in there and clean the air and then move it back to wherever you want without a problem. Now, to get set up, we're gonna pop off this cover on the back, and as you can see, we do have our HEPA air filter already in place, although it is covered in plastic. We're gonna wanna open it up and remove all the plastic. And before we place it back in, we can see the actual fan system right here that's gonna be sucking all the air inside through the filter. So as you can see, the filter does have 2 different sides. Over here we do have the white side with the filter, and then we have the black side to catch more particles. Now the black side is gonna be going face down inside the air purifier, just like so. And as you can see, it does say front, and we do have this little tab here for easy removal. Once we have the filter back in place, we're gonna take our cover, place it right back on top, and lock it back in. Now, taking a look at the device itself, we do have a ton of little holes here to allow ample airflow to suck in all the air and particles. Now, taking a look at the bottom, not too much to see, but we do have 4 rubberized feet, so it'll stay nice and in place on any surface. Although, to be fair, it's not really gonna be moving. Now, taking a look at the top, this is where things get more interesting. As you can immediately see, we do have this nice LED ring here. It's gonna light up different colors based on the current air quality, so you can look and see at a glance. We also do have a bunch of different options up here at the top. We have a display off button to turn the display off if you don't wanna have the lights on. We have automatic mode. We have speed mode, so you can adjust it between low, medium, high, and sleeping mode. We have the main power on and off button, a child lock button, so you can lock down the display so nobody can access anything. We have a timer mode that you can set to 2, 5, and 8 hours, so it'll automatically turn off. And we also do have a reset button. And then right here in the middle is where things get more interesting. If we pop off these 2 pieces on the side of this plastic housing, inside we do have our aromatherapy pad, so you can put a few drops of essential oil on here so it can get pushed back into the air. For example, I have some rosemary essential oil here. I'm gonna put a couple drops, just like so. I can close it back up, put it back into place, and now I'm gonna have essential oils in the air as well as having it cleaned. So now with that being said, let's get this connected to some power. And as you can see, the LED ring light is lighting up its vibrant colors. So now let's go through the different settings. We can simply tap the middle button to turn it on. And as you can see right now, the current air quality is green, so we have some nice clean air. Over here, we can turn the display off and all the lights turn off so you can sleep better at night without a light on if you so choose. Simple tap. Then over here, we do have auto mode. Simply turn it on and the LED light lights up. And remember, once you're in auto mode, it'll automatically adjust the fan speed based on how dirty the air is. So when the light's green, the fan speed is gonna be very low. When it turns red or yellow, it's gonna increase intensity. But of course, if you wanna manually adjust it, we can tap on it. As you can see, we're in medium mode, so the fan speed did increase. Tap it one more time, and now we're in high mode, so we have our max power fan speed going on right now. As you can see, the clean air gets shot out of the top, and the fan is very powerful. Of course, we do have the child lock, so if we simply hold on the button, it'll activate. So now, none of these buttons will do anything because it's completely locked down. You can simply turn it off by holding it down for a few seconds again. And now we're able to adjust everything at will, just like so. Then of course we do have the timer function. Simply tap on it. We have 2 hours, 5 hours, 8 hours, and no timer, so it'll just stay on indefinitely. And then finally we do have the reset button. If you want to reset the device, you simply hold it down, reset it, and start over. So now I'm going to get this turned back into auto mode and have it automatically adjust based on the air quality in the room. So right now the fan speed did die down because the air is already clean. But what if we introduce some dirty air? Let's get some smoke in here. It is definitely smoky in here, and as you can see, the air purifier instantly noticed and turned into red mode because the air is completely contaminated. As you can see, it's doing a great job at sucking in all of the smoke automatically by itself. Very, very nice. I can actually see now. So as you can see, now that the air is getting clean, it did turn yellow away from the red to show that the air quality has definitely improved. If we take a look at my air quality meter in the room, we do see that we are down to a PM 2.5 level of 14 and dropping. And just like that, about 15 minutes later, the LED light is green because the air is now cleaned. And I can say that was a lot of smoke, set off the smoke alarm, was piercing my ears, and I even had to leave the room because it was so toxic in here. But now, for 15 minutes later, it got rid of all of it. I can see clearly now, I can breathe. And not only am I breathing the clean air now, but I can also breathe that nice rosemary essential oil from the aromatherapy pad. Smells so nice in here now. So all in all, the AROEVE MKD05 air purifier works great. Very small, compact, and portable. Like, this thing is really lightweight, easy to move around to wherever you need it. Whether you want to move it to the kitchen because you're cooking, then move it back to the bedroom while you're sleeping, you can have clean air wherever you want and whenever you want. It's extremely simple, seriously just 3 lights, red, yellow, green, and it's obvious what each color means, and it does a great job at automatically purifying the air. Or you can of course, remember, manually adjust the fan speeds if you want to make it go faster, even if the air happens to not be that bad. But overall, a great simple air purifier that works very well, getting rid of all that smoke and toxins in the air.